Katherine Heigl. At one point, she was everywhere. Romantic comedies, hit TV shows, major awards. It honestly looked like she was on her way to becoming one of Hollywood's most reliable leading actresses. But then, everything changed. Her fall didn't come from one big scandal. It was slower, messier, and honestly, a bit surprising. It started when she publicly withdrew herself from Emmy consideration for her role in Grey's Anatomy, saying she didn't feel she was given strong enough material that season. Yeah, that did not sit well with the industry. From there, things only got worse. Reports started coming out that she was difficult to work with. Directors hinted at it. Co-stars stayed quiet, which in Hollywood usually says a lot more than words. Then came her movie career. Films like Knocked Up were huge hits, but she later criticized the movie itself, calling parts of it sexist. That move? It created even more tension behind the scenes. Now imagine this from Hollywood's perspective. You have an actress who is successful, but also publicly criticizing her own projects and not playing the usual industry game. That is where the shift happens. Offers started slowing down. Big roles disappeared. Studios moved on. And just like that, someone who was once in demand became replaceable. No official announcement, no public statement, just fewer calls, fewer roles, and a reputation that stuck. Was she really that difficult? Or did she just say things out loud that most actors keep to themselves? Either way, Katherine Heigl went from A-list momentum to quietly pushed out of the spotlight. And that's the thing about Hollywood. Sometimes, it's not one mistake that ends your career. It's how the industry decides to see you after it. Brendan Fraser was once one of Hollywood's biggest global stars. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, he dominated the box office with blockbuster hits and became a fan favorite worldwide. But behind the fame, everything was about to change. In 2003, Fraser made serious allegations that he had been sexually assaulted by Philip Burke, a former president of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. This moment would later become a turning point in his career. After speaking out, Fraser felt a major shift in the industry. Opportunities slowly began to fade, roles became harder to get, invitations to major Hollywood events stopped coming in. What was once a rising global superstar suddenly started disappearing from the spotlight. At the same time, Fraser was also dealing with personal struggles and serious health issues, which made his situation even more difficult. Over the years, he gradually stepped away from major Hollywood productions. The man who once ruled the screen seemed to vanish from the industry that once celebrated him. For many years, Brendan Fraser's name became associated with absence rather than stardom. Johnny Depp was one of the most successful and recognizable actors in the world. With blockbuster franchises and critically acclaimed performances, he built a career that defined modern Hollywood stardom. But everything changed in the late 2010s. In 2018, allegations of domestic abuse made headlines, leading to a highly publicized legal battle involving his former partner, Amber Heard. The controversy quickly escalated across media and the film industry. Studios began distancing themselves from Depp. He was asked to step down from major roles. Franchises that once relied on his star power moved forward without him. Industry support appeared to vanish almost overnight. What had been a decades-long successful career suddenly faced uncertainty. Public opinion remained divided, but the professional impact was undeniable. For a time, Depp found himself largely excluded from major Hollywood productions. The actor who once dominated the global box office became one of the most controversial figures in the entertainment industry.